Here we are with an estimated 340 Boy Howdy Campaign. Our first round is going to be the Maryland Heights, followed up by the Reno's Fall. Here are the regiments for tonight, and the actual server population for tonight is 340 on the dot. CSA right now up by 6 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, there is no artillery, so the infantry in balance is 6 as we see it. Frontline reporters for today, representing our Union perspective on the ground. We have Twista here from the 7th Louisiana, and on the CSA side, we have Cloud from the Army Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV, and we'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. Co-commentating with me today, we have Zarvona. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yep, I am Zarvona, captain of Zarvona Zuavs of EIB, and goddamn, I am ready to commentate on some more rights today.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to follow
So,
the line for nicotine.
With that being said, got a quick little promotion to give, and then we'll be right back with the match. Do you love golf? Well, there is a new app and website built for golfers by golfers called Hozzld, where you can socialize your golfing game. You can rate courses, upload photos from the rounds you play, tag your friends, and so much more. If you are interested in joining alongside myself, please consider going to the link in the description or the pinned comment and checking it out. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the match. And with that being said, Maryland Heights, it's a 0% ticket advantage to the attacking CSA side. So this is the only map in the game where the attackers have no ticket advantage, but beyond that, they have a lot of advantage with the weaponry. CSA attack. They have the 18th Mississippi with the option of the Springfield 55 Enfield, but more importantly, the Springfield 42. So they got the buck and ball is a shotgun essentially, and they have the 3rd South Carolina with the option of the Springfield 61 Enfield as well. Union Defense, on the other hand, they have the 126th New York with the option of the Enfield, and the 32nd Ohio with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. Things are about to kick up. Zarvona, in your opinion, how does each side want to play the map?
Well, I think the big thing for Union here, as we already seen, is trying not to get yourself caught off guard. 2nd US and MWB already being hit by the majority of the CSA coming up this mountain here. Union, the last couple matches I've seen from them, they like to play it pretty aggressive, try and push as far north-northeast as you can before CSA pushes up, but it looks like most of their team got caught off surprise there as they were marching against each other.
Yeah, it's a little surprising to see the Union get caught off there. I mean, Union generally go a little further back, which you can see half the Union team, or probably more than half, just kind of back there on the top of the hill, which is where normally Union goes. But CSA is going to win that charge. Union trying to get a flag out, does not. The one Union flag down, and that's the gist for this map. You're trying to hold the top of it if you're Union. If CSA take the top of the hill, it's over, just because Union main spawn is all the way down by the river. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, CSA controlling basically the entire northern part of the map now, all the way down to the point. We'll have to see how those guys from main spawn come Union back up, see if they can hit them in the back. But really just got to try and, like you said, hold up these heights up here, because as soon as you let CSA off across this road, they're sort of screwed.
And I mean, Union's got a little bit of a disadvantage now, just being down manpower with that company being wiped, with that flag down, 5-minute despawn timer on that. And so if a guy dies from that company, he has to spawn back at main, which again is a few minutes from the fight. CSA just keeping it a shootout right now. I mean, I'm surprised CSA is not charging, because he just wiped some Union. Might as well keep going.
Yeah, they're a bit spread out at the moment, so I think that communicating that's going to be a bit difficult, because, I mean, you can see they're all the way up to the northeast, and then you've got even some guys all the way down to the drill camps down the road, so it's really just going to be about communication here amongst CSA. That's the big thing when you got as many regiments as you did compared to the Union.
Very true, especially considering the officers in the Steam, they don't have a Steam chat, so they can't communicate in a call. They got to communicate based on, you know, chatting in game via voice chat or by seeing what their friendlies are doing, but obviously a little difficult to see with the amount of trees that we see here. But as mentioned, down by the drill camp, you have some EIB guys and 1st North Carolina sharpshooters trying to get up the kind of southwest side of the Union line. So CSA trying to surround almost.
Yeah, they told me their plans today was to come up straight that road from CSA spawn to the just north to south, and then try and hit Union in the back. But they didn't really prepare for half of Union to be wiped and coming behind them this early on. So hopefully they don't get caught by surprise there. First NCSS also with them, pushing up a bit farther ahead.
Oh, Reno Bleak killer.
Yeah, it's Union's sort of screwed here. I mean, they're sort of already bottlenecked here on all sides.
So looks like A and V shifted down, or rather Pan Am, I should say, and early capped the point. So that's going to stop the black timer. Gold timer begins. If CSA holds for the whole gold timer, then they will win the game. But Union obviously has a chance to retake, and they've got 20 minutes to do so. The only significant thing with the counterattack is that the defenders are down on tickets, which they currently are, and they retake the point while still being down tickets, then they'll regain up to where CSA's at and be even with them. So maybe premature, but honestly, just because of how biased this map is,
yeah,
maybe not so evident so far. But
CSA's had a lot of confidence coming in to this week. I mean, last couple weeks it's been a lot of very CSA dominant victories across most of the events these regiments play. So I think they're sort of carrying that into today, trying to just continue the wins. But hopefully Union can come back here because they still need to kind of regroup and try and push them off.
A and V is starting to shift further to the south. Looks like they're trying to join where First North Carolina Sharpshooters EIB is at. EIB is really far down there.
Oh my god, what the... I mean... shit. That's I don't really like playing this side of the map over here where they're at currently because I talked to Baron about this. I feel like half the time I end up falling off the map. So I just hope they... Oh, here we go. They're going to run into some second or third Usha guys here.
I was going to be like, there's no way Union goes there, but there's third Usha. Oh, there looks like... Oh, man, there was a charge on the top side of the hill. It happens. 30th North Carolina TKO leading that for CSA. 20th Georgia trying to defend for Union. They bounced over to the Union side, so appreciate their help with that. But that's a huge one for CSA. Apologies for that. So they'll reform.
It's going to be very difficult for Union to recover here. I mean, CSA basically has controlled the entire field from the start here. I mean, hopefully Union can try and get some flags back and regroup, try and flank them from the northeast north like they usually do when CSA goes for point. But it's gonna be a very close one because it's very easy for CSA to hold a point on this map.
Yeah, just zooming out and seeing, like, holding right click or hitting right click to see where all the flags are. This is some border gore. Like, the Union who moved up from main spawn was able to get their flag, but they're behind the CSA team now. Looks like Union's pushing up from point to try to retake the top of the hill, 65th Illinois.
Come get some!
Not a very good charge.
Yeah, I mean, any charge uphill is going to be difficult, but especially when the group you're charging into has cover, it's not going to be a good time. But yeah, the big thing here again is that Union, even after pushing up, they're getting themselves surrounded. I mean, just looking, we still have A and V holding at the... Sorry, no, this is... We got the TB guys holding at the very bottom near point. I mean... They just got to try and push these guys down here first before they really try messing with these guys at the top of the hill.
So the Union who pushed up from main spawn to the northeast side of point, wiping a couple CSA skirmishers, 7th South Carolina and TB. CSA on top of the hill starting to mount maybe an attempt to get closer to the Union that they've encircled. Union looks like they've lost a flag in that charge. So Union down another flag despite picking up the other one that was down.
Coming down, charge 83rd down to the south.
Hey, Mike, Mike.
Oh, sorry, never. There we go. Here we go. They're charging the EIB guys. My bad. We're coming near them. Ooh.
Little charge, 7th LA. Yeah, they're going at it. A and B sees it.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah. Ooh.
Let me get for North Carolina, buddy, but there's another first in town.
No.
There's the fucking first Texas coming.
A good pickup there. I mean, I'm surprised Union's not trying to retake the point that quickly. Generally, a defender wants to, because you want that black timer to keep moving, get it down to 0. Right now, it's not moving down, and everyone's losing tickets. North side looks like there's going to be a charge. SB is trying to charge out Midwest and Bakers.
Yeah, it just looks like a lot of miscommunication right now. I mean, Union's trying to work a bit separate here, but hopefully they'll start communicating together once they start to realize that they need to take back that point. And yeah, here comes 30th NC right into 5th Wisconsin.
Yeah, Union holds on that front, as you just mentioned, 30th North Carolina. They clean up that part. Man, 30th North Carolina's going to call bias. I keep missing these.
Oof.
A good call out, though. One Union flag down there.
Run,
Second one.
Intruders.
Trying.
Oh. He's dodging. Yeah.
Decoys was getting a little pissed there.
I've had that feeling before. After you watch your men like miss 5 point blank shots, you sort of start to get a bit of vantage in your head, you know.
Indeed. So Union loses 2 flags. They're really good charging from CSA. They're just being methodical with it, and I mean it's working out well. Up a 4th of a stage. Union, difficult map, but they haven't really contested much. Midwest and Baker's the only Union group left up here.
Yeah. I mean, not much they can do on their own here. They sort of just got to try and watch their flanks and see if they can continue shooting. Oh, it looks like they're moving towards point now. Let's see if they can hold there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to depend on if CSA wants to hold them to it. A little further behind that Union push to point, you got 6 Arkansas and FB pushing that way. And it looks like CSA is going to contest the point. First North Carolina sharpshooters most direct.
Got the numbers for it to see if we can win it. There's more. It's coming up. More coming up.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Fuck off my rocks.
Good night, Yankee. I shot his sneak cap.
Dude, you fucking missed. Holy shit. You're dead.
Kind of a trickle melee, nothing too crazy. CSA is going to hold. Charge up on top of the hill as well. SB is pushing down again on 6 Arkansas and FB.
You bloody Reno, you teach you. You'll be this still, you know that. Come here, sir.
Get a flag, boys.
Yeah, it looks like the remnants of BB and MW here, they need to get their flags out here. They're going to end up losing them again.
It looks like they should. Oh crap, more CSA charging in up top. TKO wanting to finish off with SB started.
It's not me, Topper. It's Chinese Mike.
And so 6 Arkansas FB are wiped.
Let's go.
Which I need to check what that stands for. It's a new group on the block.
Which group?
FB.
I think that's... No, that's FSB. I was about to say it's Free States Brigade, but
Turner's 1st Tennessee Infantry Regiment. 1st Tennessee. Learn something new every day. So, CSA just dominating the map, no surprise. That's why we never see this map in the game, just because of how biased it was. The only time this map has ever been balanced was during the 1776 event, when everyone had buck and ball.
yeah. I mean, Union usually tries to do something different every time they play this match, and it just seems like today the gamble didn't pay off.
Oh, it did not. Most of the Union team, though, seems to be in the same general area, which is a good thing. Only looks like one of their flags is down on point right now. Probably got a couple minutes left on the despawn timer. So, I mean, they're going to have about 3 more attempts at the point, just because of the amount of time it's going to take them to spawn in and get actually back up to the fight. But it's at least a good start that the Union team is together. Some CSA moving down the hill, A and V. I don't know if they're trying to push up, hit the side of the Union that are forming up. I mean, we'll see. Are the Union officers talking? And they're moving uphill. Very quiet, though, in the Union lines that I'm looking at. Just getting ready for whatever they're about to hit. Midwest getting in with A and V towards the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, meanwhile, 7 Filet and the rest of the Union are trying to flank up to this northeast. I mean, that's going to be the real thing here. If they can try and get behind CSA without them noticing their flank, get their flags, that's going to be the real ticket to trying to recapture that point. Because, I mean, they can keep charging into the point, blunt all they want, but if they, as long as they have those flags up at the very top, they can still come back down and reinforce it. Oh, and here we go, TKO. And 30th, meeting 65th, 83rd, and 5th.
They're charging brace. Brace it up, boys. Brace it up.
This flag up right here. Flag right here behind me. Whap those giants.
Here they come. Kill those rebels. Yankees shit.
Brace that. Brace.
And a mind, huge hold here from 30th North Carolina and TKO. Very, very well done. They still got a sizable line. They just faced off against like more than half the Union team.
I mean, again, just the difficulty of trying to charge up on this map, and first, the Union met the bucking balls and anything else that they could get thrown at them.
Good work,
Keep up
gents.
the shots. Easy shots.
And I mean, if you look on the bottom, pushing up on the Union's rear, it's like it's the banners, part of A and B. Or
Oh, yeah, they
Pan
got
Am.
him completely flanked here.
That bucking ball's putting in work.
And I don't think they even realize it yet.
You're fucking bull. They're
Oh,
fucking
Devil's
bull.
realizing it now.
They're fucking stupid. Arkansas, form up the line.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, yeah, at least 6 Arkansas further down the hill notices and shooting that way, but Baker's in 65th. I don't know if they notice. 20th Georgia's moving towards point. Hey, oh, they're charging. Pan Am's charging.
Yep, they're charging right into 6.
Stab and go.
Like that.
Go, Andy. Keep going.
And there goes that Union flag. They might try and continue this charge right into these guys' backs because they're not looking either.
Might as well.
Oh, somebody notice. Somebody look. I gotta close my eyes here.
Get their flag. Keep going. Keep going. Kill them all. Kill them all. Keep going.
Oh, goodness.
Down the hill, boys, all the way down the hill. Yeah, you want to put your bayo on right here, bud.
Get those flags. Get those
You're not going to get your reload in time.
There we go. Keep killing them. There we go. Good shit, boys. Good shit.
Wow.
And again, we see Union's flags wiped, and again, they have to return all the way from spawn.
This is not very good. Not good at all.
And now, and this is the worst part, is that 5th Wisconsin and who else is this? 83rd have finally made their way back up to the fight, and they're just going to be up here all alone for like the next 3 to 4 minutes as the rest of the Union tries to crawl up back.
You doubt their ability to take the point against the whole CSA team?
Listen, I think 5th Wisconsin's a very great group, but if we're talking, I mean, how many people do they have right now? We're talking like 30 against 173. Yeah, I've heard of 40 of the ones. I've heard like 300 versus like thousands, but I don't know how it's looking in their favor right now. I mean, maybe Coffin Kill has some secret plan here. He's gonna take them on a flank up to the east. And here's one of my guys on his own. Come on, Griff. Get up. Don't you gotta get away from those dudes, dude. Come on, run. But
Get away from who? Oh, I guess I don't know where he's at.
he's right to the right of 5th Wisconsin here. He's just to the south of him on his own, wandering. Or I guess he's just sitting now. He's see, this is why I don't go to this part of the map. Can't even traverse it.
Make sure you have
Oh my god. One of the TB guys for South Carolina, 14th Tennessee, just jumped up for rock and died. Imagine that. Fall damage is the greatest thing ever. Crap.
Oh.
Union's got one more push, I think, at this.
Yeah, I mean, and it's really gonna be. I'm really interested to see where they push. I wonder if they're gonna just come straight down the road, or if they're gonna try and push on that left side again. Because, I mean, they've been hitting that left side again and again, and they haven't been able to move it. So it's either they're gonna just try again and hope that something changes here, or they're gonna have to think of something. They're gonna have to come up the middle or right side, because
We love our Phantom.
I mean, with the amount of time that's left, Yeah, there is the two choices. If Union just goes straight for the point, that'll give them the most amount of time for 2 charges. If they spend some time, they'll only have 1 charge left. Speaking of that,
A and B becoming kind of BB. Oh.
Oh my god, I killed like 4, you idiot.
You're fucking dead, boy! Oh, officer, taste my bayonet. You're dead.
you might have been right in your unbelief of 5th Wisconsin.
Rally here.
Okay, let's say unbelief. Let's say cautious admiration. How about that?
There we go. Or the press.
But again, as I was talking about before, we look at a group of the Union coming up without half their Union team because they're going to have to be coming up from main spawn. So this is going to be another upward battle for the remaining Union who has to fight with less numbers and the worst position.
Yeah, so 7th LA is going straight for the point on their own, and I respect it. But why is the rest of the Union team sitting back? Some Union, let's see, 6 Arkansas pushing east up the hill, trying to get 2 Union flags. SB's holding for CSA. Why are you not going to charge? There is no time to sit around.
I was about to say they're moving, but they're sort of saying cautious at the moment. Okay, looks like they're doing independent fire currently where they're at, while MWB goes up to support Simvele on that right side.
Simvele's white. I don't get 6 Arkansas is just sitting right next to 2 down Union flags, shooting point blank at Stonewall Brigade. Union needs these flags because if a guy dies at this point, he's going to spawn main and he won't be back into the fight for a while. Midwest and melee. Actually, sorry, 7th LA was alive. My bad. You're right. A&V's going to charge them both out.
Well, it was only 3 of them. It's not, it's not a bad call up, but here we go. Looks like they're going to be pushing for those flags now, as FB comes up to hit him with 65th.
Money and glory and victory and money.
All right, they have one of the flags out so far. Let's see if they can get the other.
Should.
Fall back! Fall back!
Keep going.
Alright, that's progress. They did get 1 CSA flag down in the progress. So maybe there's an attempt on this. I mean, the top of the hill is a little open right now if Union continues sweeping up, but they might just go for it with the limited time.
I mean, as long as one Union group can try and come around to the southeast and try and hit these flags in the back, they can have a chance. But it's really just it takes one unit to go and do that, but I don't know if we have a unit who's going to do that at the moment. It looks like they're just going to try and push for point itself.
Yeah, Union.
No cap?
Union's sitting back shooting it out right now. At least the guys who are alive on top of the hill. I mean, most of their team's up here. Maybe just trying to wait to fully get formed up before going in. You might as well do it right with only 2 minutes left. And TV guys charging up at them.
And of course, the only problem here, though, is that the longer they wait here, the longer it's going to take for these CSA guys coming from Maine to go and hit them in the back. Because, I mean, EIB, First Texas, First NCSS, all of these guys are going to be coming up behind them in a minute about. So, whatever push Union's got to make, they got to make it soon.
Yeah, it looks like here they go.
Hold firm, boys. Get this fucking flag up. Run back and get the flag. Get it up.
Jeez, it's so difficult to see what's going on without hitting right click. Union hold CSA charges. It looks like they might have numbers on point right now. They're starting to take it. What?
Yeah, if they wipe NV here, they might be able to take it. Exactly. Looks like we have the CSA guys coming in from Maine soon here, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
Nice shot.
CSA needs more bodies on point when the gold timer hits 0. If they do, CSA is going to win the game automatically. Union can force an overtime by having more bodies when the gold timer hits 0.
Alrighty, looks like most of the guys who died in the charge have spawned behind A and B though now, so it looks like they do have the numbers now to respond.
Keep killing.
A couple CSA charging behind the Union from top of the hill. EIB, some banners guys too, and they're just killing Union. Union's not even focused behind them.
These Union
understandably.
guys at the bottom of the hill need to charge into CSA now and get on point.
It's over. Zarvona, what are your thoughts for our first round tonight? Very quick one.
I was hoping the Union would do something that, you know, a bit different here, but I mean, it just sort of looked like our average Maryland Heights match here. I mean, if anything, CSA was able to come out from the start, punching and swinging, and Union really didn't have a response. I mean, that first wipe on those first couple groups at the very top of the hill to the northeast really just spelled it out for the rest of the game, sadly. But hopefully Union can recover here, and on Reno's Falls they can come with a better strategy.
Yeah, that map is still going to be a little rough. I guess we'll see, though. Never know. Yeah, exactly. It's just Maryland Heights. I mean, sure, there's no ticket advantage to the CSA side, but when you're attacking in woods, that's close corners, give CSA shotguns. Union doesn't have that. I mean, the innate advantage is with the CSA, even though the ticket imbalance is non-existent. So, I mean, it's got to be balanced, just like the rest of the game a little bit. Like, maybe give Union some buck and ball in here that even things out. Who knows? But regardless, I don't know. I like Maryland Heights. It's nice to watch. Probably not nice to play. But anyways. Yeah. It's not the fun to walk up. It's a walking simulator map. We will see you all shortly for the second round. And here we are with the second round. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. With that being said, here we are with the Reno's Fall server population. Right now is 353. CSA right now up by 3 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, only the Union has the option, and they're taking 6. So infantry imbalance is going to be 9 in favor of the CSA side. Reno's Fall is a 5% ticket advantage to the attacking CSA side. CSA has the 18th Georgia with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 55, and the 2nd Mississippi with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 42. Meanwhile, Union Defense, on the other hand, has the 51st New York and the 51st Pennsylvania, and both have the Springfield 621. Anyways, Zarvona, in your opinion, how does each side want to play this match?
Well, I'll start out by saying I'm very surprised to see not a single Union regiment in these western woods. Usually there's at least some group trying to stop or slow down this CSA advance on the western side, but today you can see not a single group there. And then also on the left side, you can see 3rd Usha going for a crazy far flank.
They are. AP's charging right now in the center of the Union line. Yeah, they're just rolling over. What the heck?
Looks like Union's getting reinforcements up there. Should be able to hold that.
The corner, anyways. A&V makes some progress. Some more CSA joining, anyways. You are saying, sorry for the brief interruption.
Yeah, I was just commenting on this 3rd Usha flank you can see at the very far northeast. They have truly gone on one of the farthest flanks I've seen on this map, and hopefully it pays off because they're going to have some very nice shots on these guys. We've got the TKO flag pack here that they can hit down if they're good with their shots. But yeah, as you were saying, CSA really advancing up this middle road, hitting them on the stone wall, which is honestly just what they need to do. Just keep hitting them, put them in the breaking, then you just go for that point.
So true. It has worked recently where the Union side has held this aggressively and won, but they're getting picked apart right now.
Alrighty, we got a few 65th guys finally in these southwestern woods. But I'm surprised CSA hasn't moved far up on this southwestern side. I mean, they have this entire section of the woods to themselves. I mean, God, if they wanted to, they could completely flank the entire Union team. But I guess they haven't seen that yet. But hopefully they do soon.
I mean, the CSA in the woods, at least where they're at right now, is keeping Union on this east side of the wall, not on the road side. And I mean, the CSA in the woods to the east, A&V, or Pan Am, I should say, big line from them here, 20th. At least I did see 120th tag, and oh yeah, 20th Georgia there. So, I mean, CSA's got pretty good crossfire on the Union team right now. You'll note the point, it shows on the rocks, but you can capture the point on the stone wall where the bulk of the Union team's holding. That is where you generally want to fight over the point, not the open field, rocks, because, one, you're in the middle of an open field. I'm sure you have rocks as cover, but in order to get to the spot and leave, you're running through wide open field. The stone wall road just gives you a lot more cover regardless, but
Union is going to have to retreat here soon. They're taking way too much fire, and I think I see their officers talking about it at the moment as well, so they can't keep up this amount of pressure. I mean, with the tickets so far, they're losing.
yeah, slightly down on that. They're not even the problem is the CSA's in the woods flanking them to the northeast, Pan Am mostly, and they're just kind of sitting there and not really doing much, which you could say hop to the other side, and then the CSA in the southwest woods that you mentioned, EIB pushing through that right now. I mean, regardless, someone from CSA is going to have an angle on them. And
yeah, I mean, that's the big problem here with these Western Woods. Usually, you at least have one company holding there, but again, Union just derelicted there, and they just have that entire flank open now. So they're really just stuck in this giant field on all sides, like you were saying.
I mean, Union did have guys there. They got rolled over pretty quickly. Union's starting to repopulate that snake fence, though. Midwest Brigade and 7th LA pushing up there, slowly inching their way towards Pan Am. What's interesting, you do have some Union to the southeast, really far that way. Eagles Brigade, 65th Illinois, some 7th LA there with their flag, trying to prevent CSA from getting around them. Center Rocks on point. You got 6th Arkansas, Baker's Brigade, but Union's really pushing this woods to try to secure their flank.
We can't stab each other, Boomer. Brother, stop.
Oh, hey!
Oh, okay.
Boy Howdy, you're dead. You fought off the face.
I don't want to get shot right now.
Reloading your fucking faces right now. I'm about to shoot you like dead dogs.
I mean, Union's holding there for the moment on that fence, but they're not going to be able to hold there much longer. They're going to get shot down here.
Yeah, the biggest thing that matters is the tickets, and I mean, right now that ticket gap is blowing open in CSA's favor, up a fourth of a stage. 30th North Carolina pushing up to the stone wall on their side of it, getting close with the Union.
I mean, I like the aggressiveness by Union, but this isn't really the map to do it on. I mean, the big thing about this map is just trying to secure your entire flanks, because, I mean, as dangerous as it could be for CSA to come around this field to the northeast or whatever, letting them have full containment of this woods is going to be dangerous for Union. And right now you're seeing the price of it, because all of Union is basically along this stone wall, besides the few other regiments in these scattered bushes and rocks across the field, and they're getting, like you said, again, shot down.
The problem for Union is they have to play a CSA who's very conservative in their attack and, you know, not really together in order for the aggressive defense to work. But especially after what we saw last round, and obviously what we've seen so far this round, CSA's playing for the most part together, and they're being aggressive. They're not kind of sitting back playing it slow, spread out. So it's, you know, nice try from Union, but they've got to change up what they're doing. CSA's got full control now of the snake fence on their side of the point to the north, and Union's completely shot off. 20th Georgia is the only guys left on the point, and they're being dwindled out.
It looks like 6th Arkansas is going to be going for a flank here to the east. Oh, never mind. They're going to hit some TB guys down here. It looks like they got the wipe there, but we'll just see if they can continue the flank there as Semfale and EB sort of hold the rocks they used to be at. Looks like, never mind, looks like Semfale is going to be moving out too. You're going to hit first NCSS up here.
So a little skirmishing down to the east side, which, I mean, I don't know if Union can just afford these little like 7th LA is just kind of going in on their own. Sure, a nice flank, but they're pushing up right next to 1st North Carolina sharpshooters. Union does not have the tickets to afford going in independently like this, because these last couple dives are going to be dying and skirmishing out of line, and those can add up. But rest of the Union team holding kind of on the corner of the corn, the point, in the woods, kind of to the south here. CSA's nearly surrounded them. Obviously, the woods has been mentioned numerous times. CSA side likes to take that. They basically have. Union hasn't really defended that side. CSA alternatively, and you can kind of see them moving this way right now. To the east side of the map, you got Pan Am starting to push this way, charging out EB who's backing off. But they'll like to take the Union right, try to push up through the corner and hit the rear side of the Union team. So, and actually, CSA's on point. Sorry.
Hey, you're good. I was gonna say 65th is up here, so maybe ANV might do something stupid with the rest of these Twin Banners guys and charge into them, but otherwise it's sort of looking like another shootout over here on the eastern side.
Where the fuck is the rest of us?
Yeah, 6 Arkansas just went in there behind Pan Am all by themselves. They got 2 CSA, or rather 1 CSA flag down. But they're just going to get wiped. They thought they were with people, but alas they weren't. CSA on point. They're going to early cap this. A little fascinating, but maybe they want to pull Union out into melee and bring everyone's tickets down. Before that, 30th North Carolina is charging in the woods to the west.
I mean, I get the confidence, but at this rate, they don't really need to. I mean, looking at how they've been doing on tickets so far, I mean, they've done their job shooting Union tickets down. So, I mean, if Union does something here, this might come to bite CSA in the ass. So hopefully these guys in the corner, 5th Wisconsin, can get the point and rectify that.
Yeah, we'll see. So black timer stops, gold timer begins because Union's in engaged instead of battle ready like we saw last round. It's going to be a 12-minute counter attack. Union being down tickets. If they retake point, they regain tickets. Opposite side of the map to the east, there's a little more like skirmish charging going on right now. It's a little bit chaotic over there. Don't see that too often. But yeah, I mean, CSA doesn't need to do this right. Union has a chance to regain, you know, a third of a morale stage in tickets, which would be really nice for the Union side. Although CSA might just be really confident, think they can hold it. But also, too, right, they're stopping the black timer and continuing to bring people's tickets down.
Here you go. Sorry to cut you off, but large charge on the far east by 65th and 7th Filet. They're going to hit these guys on the side as they go out and charge out the remnants of 6 Arkansas. They might be able to do something here.
American flag down!
You don't got fucking balls right now! Get fucked!
Keep shooting, keep shooting.
No, I'm not gonna come over here. You're gonna come over here.
Yeah, so CSA leak out there. Nice little idea there from 65th Illinois and 7th LA, though. I will say, oh, some more CSA are moving in to reinforce. This has been a really action-paced battle. TKO, 8th Virginia is going to crash into 65th and 7th.
Looks like Kramer's trying to get down to the rest of his guys to the east, the 20th, 3rd at US, and 6 Arkansas to see if they can support this, but looks like that charge sort of fizzled out onto the 65th and 7th LA.
Indeed, which I don't even mind if CSA loses these charges just because CSA's up a lot of tickets. If Union retakes the point, they regain up to where CSA's at. They'll be even with them. And so if CSA loses a lot of tickets, that means Union can't regain as many. Now, I will say the other side of the early cap, right, even if Union does regain some tickets, it's not the worst thing in the world for CSA. It sucks, but as long as you're even with the defenders and tickets, you're doing fine. Another charge going on in the corner, 30th North Carolina. What is going on?
5th Wisconsin coming in behind them. They're going to get sandwiched.
Well, 5th Wisconsin, a little delayed with the straight fence. 30th North Carolina is going to sweep through. This is a chaotic match of Reno's fall.
It looks like 5th Wisconsin got shot down by the CSA skirmishers in the woods before they could even really hit 30th NC. So that attempted charge has sort of fizzled out now. They're just sort of trying to regroup there.
Opposite side of the map, Pan Am is getting into it with the Union that really pushed out to the east side. It feels like we're almost playing Conquest with everyone kind of being spread out like this. This is, I mean, you don't see this on Reno's.
No, and I mean, they can do this for now, but the thing is that you have 2 Union companies that are sort of fighting their own. It's like a different match going on over here to the northeast, and this is all fine and good for them at the moment, but at some point they're going to have to turn around and get back the point here. So unless they can try and fizzle out this ANV flag over here.
They hear you. 7th LA's turning that way to go to the point. The question is, the rest of the Union on Union right going to notice? I don't know.
TKO and 1st NC are shooting them down. I mean, even if they get on the point here, I mean, you still have all these CSA guys from 30th NC and 27th, 33rd Virginia on the Stonewall. So they can get to that rock at the moment, but they're not going to be able to contest the point with these numbers.
Charging in the woods to the northeast.
right, bitch. You're a mess. Gentlemen, how's your day going?
Oh no! Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you missed.
Good afternoon, Johnny. How's your day going?
Blink.
And I mean, looks like Union's gonna win on that one, but yeah, not a whole lot of Union push to the point, as you mentioned too. A lot of CSA on that stone wall, and it looks like TK and 8 Virginia are gonna charge out the Union on the rocks.
Yeah, okay, we're completely.
I feel like I'm watching Rocky versus fucking Apollo Creed right now. I mean, Union is taking a lot of punches here, but they're staying in the fight as of the current moment. But
Only tickets didn't exist.
yeah, if tickets didn't exist, I mean, they didn't exist in the Rocky universe, thankfully. But the flag's getting wiped over here for Union. It's across in the middle of this field. CSA has control of the entire field now. So these CSA guys who are messing around in this northeastern corner are moving up. Meanwhile, you still have some Union in the forest who are fighting.
They just wiped the CSA flag.
Yeah,
What the
got
heck?
TB over here. We're dying to him.
What is going on? This is... What a night. But I mean, Union has made... I mean, they've made little attempts, but they haven't had a serious attempt to try to retake the point yet. It's the biggest thing.
MFLA sort of did that half movement to the point halfway through just a couple minutes ago, but there hasn't been a team movement for the point yet. It's sort of just been different companies fighting their own battles against the CSA regiments they engage with. So, again, like I've talked about, you're going to have to hit these groups on the point. Like, you can't just have SB sitting here uncontested for the remainder of the match.
Come here, bitch.
So hopefully some of these Union guys can realize that and maybe pull out of these woods over the northeast and try and, as likely as it may be, just try and hit these guys in the back somehow.
Which, I mean, they're starting to hit through the corn right now. Although they're just sitting on the corner, sitting and shooting a couple Union guys down the road as well towards their main spawn. And I mean, Union's real crammed up. A lot of cover. They got the bushes and corn as a visual cover as well, but a little crammed up there, understandably. CSA a little more spread out.
We got some Fist Wisconsin guys moving on the Stonewall at the moment, which should be fine now because they don't have any CSA guys to be shooting them from the northeast. But let's see if they can try and just slowly move down the Stonewall to try and just push him down, I guess.
Under 5 minutes. Not a lot of time. Like 2 or 3 pushes.
I mean, we say that, but
yeah, that's if they go now.
Yeah, that's if they actually push now. Which, again, we haven't seen a concise push yet from the Union.
And briefly in the other woods, it looks like CSA main spawns have pushed back up, and Union, at least one of their flags is down. Second one with 3rd Usha trying to rush out to the field. Union's making a push for point, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are calling for it, but
finally,
I don't know how that's gonna look though, because I mean, look at the giant CSA force that's gonna be coming in behind them to the northeast. Even if they, okay, never mind. We got these guys pushing up now. Thank God.
Hey, behind.
Save me.
So Union having some initial success there, winning on the point. They, you got a couple CSA in the woods, not a significant amount. CSA to the northeast. If I were them, I would contest it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to though. I mean, okay, here we go. We got some guys moving out towards the rocks. AMV and First NC with both Rambo Inc. at the moment, but
you got to do it. 1, if you hold it for 3 more minutes, you win the game. That's the most obvious thing. But 2, right, if Union regains, they're going to regain tickets up to where you're at. They're going to regain 2/3 of morale stage. Even if you lose the point, lose a bunch of tickets beforehand, so Union can't regain tickets like TKO's going, and I love it.
Yep, TB's charging on the point as well from the west side.
Watch it, bro, Steve. I'm sorry. Sorry,
Brace, hold this shit. Hold this shit.
Oh, look at, is that a cannon?
Yeah,
Oh my
cannon
God.
shot just hit the rocks in the center.
MFLA moved up their cannon, hit these CSA guys on the... What perfect timing to finally get that thing up. That's a game changer right there.
All right, where's CSA main spawn? They're chugging it down the road. Union close to capturing it. Why are Union guys charging out to CSA in the center? CSA center on the rocks pushing out.
They're meeting them.
Yeah, fuck your pistol. We can beat them here, lads. Stay together. Where's their dealing?
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Oh! Union retakes.
Oh goodness. What? Maybe my thing was lagging there, but it looked
No,
like it went down for half a second.
It looked like it.
That was a fucking rage baiting us there for a second, but Union secured the point. There's an ugly brawl going on now, though, with the remnants of the CSA who were trying to make a last charge onto there.
Wow.
Try and secure the point before the Union fully captured it, but looks like they're gonna be tackled by the rest of the Union here.
I was going to say, this is going to be a real quick night. I mean, under a 45-minute broadcast, that's unheard of. But, I mean, that's like half the normal time for a broadcast. But, yeah, huge. Union regain about 2/3 of a morale stage there. Black timer continues. And, I mean, CSA can retake the point again. They can early capture it since Union's not in breaking yet. If they do, it'll be 7 minutes and Union's in taking losses instead of engaged or battle ready. However, if Union falls one more morale stage to breaking, then CSA can instantly win upon capturing the point. Or last stand too, but we'll get there. We'll talk about that more then. But CSA forming back up. Union kind of here. I mean, I don't know if Union realizes a lot of CSA are moving at main spawn, but if they want to be aggressive, there's an opportunity to defeat in detail.
Yeah, I think the Union's really just trying to figure out where to move from now. I mean, again, as we looking at, we got the entire Union team almost sitting on this entire stone wall where we sort of got the remnants pulling up into the corn and some off into the western woods, but yeah, I have to see if these guys try and go for that same flank to the northeast again, if they're really just going to try and play it safe and just stay around point.
So I heard Kramer and Hozzld, 7th LA, 5th Wisconsin talking briefly. But you do have Union starting to make push to the woods. 83rd Pennsylvania doing that for Union, but 30th North Carolina picks up on it as Union trickles in, and they're wiping.
Charge over here, get in the corn, charge into the corn, charge into the corn, keep moving, keep moving.
It looks like they're going to kill the rest of that Union in those woods besides that other group holding off southwest of them, but we got some Union moving up to the fence in the corn to see if they can shoot them out.
So CSA, at least a couple guys trickle out from the woods, ordered charge, but not a lot there. And I mean, CSA is just squeezing in on both sides right now, pushing up on the point. Which they, at this rate, are going to early cap it. But they're yelling us to get off point, which I don't blame them. Knock Union down a half morale stage, hit him to breaking, and then do that.
Alright, it looks like SB's responding, but there still is a few of their remnants holding there. Oh, there we go.
But this is real rough for Union. They need to get to a third to a half morale stage lead. They haven't been able to find a way to get a ticket lead yet tonight. I mean, they've tried a couple different things, but CSA is just playing better. On a map that's biased towards CSA, don't get me wrong, but CSA still played very well. And actually, a lot of CSA pushing Union right now.
Yeah, Union is just very congested, and I mean, again, I think that they really just need to try and secure those woods, because if they don't have that angle shooting at them, they can really try and hold these other places a lot better. And I know I'm hampering on it, but like, I feel like those woods are fairly crucial to winning this match, at least. I understand points not really, you know, near him to that part, but having that entire flank of the map just dominated by CSA hurts you. And it looks like they're going to be doing that finally, because I see some Union guys moving from spawn, 83rd trying to, with 5th Wisconsin trying to fucking hit those guys again.
I got a flank there. Eagles Brigade pushing to the Union right side, face off with Pan Am. Those two Union guns from 7th LA that you're talking about, I didn't realize they were in the field.
Like, no, yeah, they've spent the entire match moving those cannons through the corn all the way into the field. I think it's honestly, you gotta give it up to 7th LA battery here.
True. Union's charging woods. They're doing what you're saying.
Oh, I gotta zoom over. Hold up. There we go. Oh. Well. Okay, oh no, we got more okay, more Union giving them. Okay, 65th and 3rd Usha.
Go steal!
Hey, hi, how are you? Hi, hey, hi. Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, how's it going?
Ooh, deadly volley by 5th.
I mean, CSA slowly getting pushed back here. That point, though, generally fairly open right now because of it. Some CSA are capping, or pre-capping. Union close to breaking.
Yeah, 9th Florida sitting there.
Hey, Phantom! Sorry, officer.
Hello. Hello, Saints.
If 9 Florida starts getting on that point, they might be able to get a very sneaky cap off here. But we'll see how that engagement goes with the last couple CSA guys being wiped to the southwest.
So they'll be cleaned up there. CSA is capping it.
9 Florida.
Pan Am's charging opposite side of the map into the Union right corner, Midwest here, join Eagles.
Oh, there we go. Union charging them. Honestly, it wouldn't have been a terrible idea to just see if they cap it early there, but 5th Wisconsin not taking the risk of it. Oh, and they up and over, and now they're going to get punished for it because TKO's hitting them in the side. And now they're in breaking. Oh, shit.
So, if CSA caps the point anytime going forward, they'll win the game. Union has that stone wall. CSA surrounding. Pan Am's taking the Union right, and they're just gunning to get to the corner.
First NCSS capturing the rocks in the middle of the field from FB, or sorry, EB. Semfale coming to charge them out in turn.
Come here, 7th LA. Come here, boys.
7th LA.
Looks like they're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna win that. Actually, looks like CSA lost a flag in the charges in the woods. Didn't notice that till now. Both sides in breaking.
Yeah, now Union has a lot more room to play with when putting their guys around, and they don't have to all sit in that corner of the corn and take shots from CSA that are gonna, more than likely, even if they're off the guy they're aiming at, still hit somebody. So
Friendly should have good back shots on them now.
we'll see if CSA tries to go for another push in their woods, if they're just gonna try and group up and go straight in the point. But
they're going straight for it. At least SB is walking up. Actually, they might be. Yeah, they run up, take some shots.
Yeah, they're doing a little volley real quick, but we got some 5th Alabama guys who are going up the left side of the wall up towards point.
I will say, that is the nice part about early capping and just being aggressive in general in a match is, look, there's a lot of time left and everyone's low on tickets. That's always a good thing for an attacker because it gives you time to kind of think for what you want to do. You know, you can keep charging. You can sit back, shoot it out. You can try to early cap. I mean, the opportunities and options are endless. And CSA looks like they're pushing up the road.
Oh, CSA also in the corn at the moment. We got A and V up here, who it looks like they're going to be fighting. Who's this over here? MWB. Let's see if MWB can keep them from completely flanking the majority of the Union lines here. But
yeah, I don't know why Baker's is going. I mean, they're trying to get A&V's flag down, but they're going in like 3 or 4 guys. You can't afford ticket loss like that. CSA's got a formidable line on point right now. Union down to 4th of the stage.
It looks like they did, though, and MWB is going to charge into them now as they try and grab that flag that was across the fence line there. Oh, and I think MW got them mostly off by surprise here.
Oh, you're fucking dead now, buddy.
Hey, remember, just because you can't see my fucking friend.
And that's a good wipe there. Meanwhile, opposite side in the woods, you have a little bit of charging. Some CSA going in there. 30th North Carolina, they're getting charged out, though. EIB as well.
You got 2nd Texas on the corner there holding, but looks like Union's going to come and charge them out, sadly. Run, Lockmere, run! Aww.
Have you paid your taxes, sir?
You didn't hear me.
Get this idiot. He's running. Get this idiot.
That's why we're here.
Oh, back to the middle. So looks like Sick Arkansas is charging my guys and
What is Union? Why is Union charging the rocks? This is the least significant place to charge for the point.
Well, I guess they thought it was more people who had moved up, but now it looks like we have some other random first ed CSS charging across the field to hit them.
Guys, the point is the stone wall. That's where you want to fight. I appreciate that they're doing it as a team, but I mean, the problem is CSA now outnumbers Union on the stone wall. They can put themselves on the stone wall, face towards the Union, and if Union starts losing the point, Union's going to have to charge a stone wall running across an open field.
Yeah, 5th Wisconsin and the remnants of other regiments that are holding with this flag over here are sort of stuck in a very precarious position because it looks like these guys in the woods, 30th NC and EIB 2nd Texas, are going to have some time to just cradle themselves into them and hit them in the side here. But it looks like 7th LA and BB are returning to that area, though, so... 20th Georgia and 65th are staying behind on the rocks, but oh, okay, CSA on the point.
Yeah, a lot of the Union on those center rocks now running back. CSA starting to charge up into the Union lines here on the stone wall. They want to finish it now, put them in the last stand.
Are just going on all sides of the map.
Time to die! Time to die! Shit out, officer. Shit out, officer.
It's not a Rambo, there's a lot of
Countercharging, hit him with your fucking gun.
So Union last stand. If they die, they don't come back. CSA starting to take the point.
And unless anything changes, it looks like the CSA's got it down here. Union reinforcements coming up the road, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Union on the point as the moment.
It's going to be tight. Yeah, it's over. What are your thoughts for the round?
Again, just a very awkward plan by Union. Like, something I didn't like seeing was the way they played those woods. But besides that, I liked how they were sort of aggressive on other parts of the map. I just wish they had played all parts of the map equally aggressive rather than just giving CSA an entire half of the map. But, you know, come back next week and try a different plan there, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, two biased maps towards CSA. CSA got the better on both of them. CSA just played together as a team, very aggressive overall. Wanted to early cap to give themselves time, but they played it very well. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to support the channel more. Go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get early access to all the condensed broadcasts that we post. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV and we'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed. God bless, and we will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.
See ya.